First, the top news headlines. 189th death anniversary of Maharaj Gambhir Singh observed. Chief Minister Nongthoman Biren emphasizes significance of history. Men arrested with large quantity of illegal drugs at Lilong, Leihau Khong in Thobal district. Eco van drivers protest against alleged kidnapping and murder of driver Yengkhom Priyoberta. And Ministry of Information and Broadcasting warns private satellite channels against compromising on good taste, decency in covering incidents of accidents, deaths and violence, including violence against women, children and the elderly. A very good evening. You are watching IS English News. Before we begin, IS News would like to remind our viewers to practice physical distancing and hygiene, wear masks, protect yourself and get vaccinated to ward off COVID-19. This is SURAJ Khongban Tabam giving you the news. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister Nongthoman Biren emphasized significance of history and asserted that one cannot disassociate themselves from history as it reminds the present generation of the forefathers and their deeds and strengthens the feeling of nationalism. The Chief Minister was speaking during the 189th death anniversary of Maharaj Gambhir Singh at the Maharaja's Samadhi at Langthabal in Imphal today. The event was organized by the State Archaeology, Arts and Culture Department. Chief Minister Biren said, quote, "We are here today as a society, as a state because of our forefathers." He added that the historical statues, memorial parks, museums, etc. tell his stories of how the forefathers lived with and what they did to make Manipur a united one. He recalled the heroic deeds of Maharaj Gambhir Singh, Maidingu Narsingh and Sanahera Chandra in driving out the Burmese from the soil of Manipur, ending the 7 years devastation in the state. He urged the people of both the hills and the valley not to have any animosity towards one another, but to unite and live together in peace and harmony like the ancestors did. Stressing the need to have a clear concept and understanding of the land's history, belief and data to educate people from outside, Biren encouraged historians and researchers to publish accurate articles and facts of history to ensure the same. Speaking on the issue of illegal drugs in the state and the government's action against the same, the Chief Minister said it is high time to be very vigilant against illegal drug business and sought people's support and cooperation to leave behind a strong and healthy society for the future generations. Chief Minister led the participants in offering floral tributes to the portraits of Maharaj Gambhir Singh and statues of Maharaj Gambhir Singh, Maidingu Narsingh and Sanahera Chandra, guard of honor, gun salute, sounding of the last post by a contingent of Manipur Rifles, obeisance to Dhop Pala performance, Tarpon offerings and inauguration of a cafeteria by the Chief Minister were the main highlights of the event. Rajya Sabha MP Sana Jabale Semba, MLAs DGP P. Dongil, Chairman of Planning and Development Authority L. Rameshwar, officials and many people took part in the event.
Kallaga lakpo leibang ni sigi leibak sibu choida ngamdana ngak selaga thambay jena sigi biron no koi koi gi ithoni masidai dai koi difference opinion mayam leirongani difference community leibani na difference dharma leibani na singi oigera tamgi oigera amagi oigera adu punamuk tu taselaga khomjalaga leibadu buni nation state Paris. Egi yum katana, egi zati katana te, koi maiti katana te, koi pangan katana te, koi kuki katana te, koi naga katana te, koi lady boy, koi mayam puna moksi tasal lagu komjal laga, koi amato wini hingmin daba matok tai, hingmin daba da kari khang batai, laibak si kamai na horo ki se, Manipur di zati kuri mana khangmin daba da, laibak si kamai tong na shema ki ke, laibak si kana na kana ki ke, laibak si kamai tong na koi usipjo koi punna kan gada ke haiba, adu ki wakalo luga, koi chamina gada bani, drugs, koi da chogo samesha amani. Please, I sing it in now. Popit Hariba, Aduga Tangi, Silino, my drug Sahariba, drug Karba Toriba, Mayam, like Kutno, Lainajari. Please, Masikatan Lepse, Madam Machidi, Suron, Mangria, Nishane. Drugs once is equal given the Madu generation, Masam Supo doing it. Generation would be doing it. And a Sikatan, please. Aduga Tampak, Karida, Chingda, drug Karbar, illegal drugs. The wheel was said, Sikatan, please let you.
A team of Thawal Police Commando has arrested a drug peddler from Lilong Lehau Kong in Thawal district. The arrested has been identified as 27-year-old Amar, son of Muhammad Hamid of Lilong Chaubok Myren Kun in Thawal district. According to sources, acting on a tip-off, the team led by Additional SP Operations O Wangkhomba Thawal OC K. Nityaranjan under the overall supervision of Thawal SP Jogesh Chandra Haubizam arrested Amar around 4 p.m. yesterday. Reportedly, the drugs were found hidden at the parental home of Amar's wife Akam at Lilong Lehau Kong. The team seized 1,191 pieces of nitrazepam N10 tablet, 710 pieces of Span PRX tablet and 360 codeine phosphate bottles, police said. The arrested, along with seized items, has been handed over to Lilong Police Station for further necessary action. A case has also been registered over the incident. Eco van drivers carried out a protest demonstration condemning the alleged kidnapping and murder of driver Yengkhom Priyobrata today. Taking part in the protest carried out at More Parking at Moirangkhom in Imphal, Eco van driver Khundrakpam Binod Kumar demanded befitting punishment against those involved in Priyobrata's murder. He alleged that Haisnam James of Lamboy Khongnangkhong kidnapped Priyobrata on December 30th last before he was brutally murdered. He said that Priyobrata's body was found at Nagaland's Khuzama on December 7th last. Binod Kumar urged the state government to book all culprits and award them befitting punishment at the earliest. He also pledged that More Eco van drivers will extend all support to the initiative taken by the JAC to seek justice for driver Priyobrata.
Ngasi akoina magi leigidabasida leitre habagi pau tabadigi akoina kaiguma khartang oisu tausi habagi pandamda akoi ngasi si sinthale paga tawjabani akoina apamba khar lei mihat panupa si gi marumda kana kana leige habasi loinmak pothohanba aduga mihat pami se JC amadi akoi gi More driver unit sinaba pami maramdi masigumba thawdoksi toina tholakpa taragadi akoisu yumda lehoriba isa ima ipa aigi family na akoisu sanglaba lamsang si chatpada moidasu akiba phaweba kaigin haida sumaina reserve tawrga pubigiraga hato hundo me hairagadi aigi da tholakpa kandadi kanana daita pubigedagi haiba khangdaba adu mayam adu leibadagi ngasi se akoina sintha lepaga akoina press meet se tawjabani tasengna James hariba nupa si More driver union da sinabiyu kudakta sinabiyu adu kanduda mihat pami kana yawga hebsu puthopangam aduga Priyobrata imungda wariba tawriba singado akoina su mating pangaga Mangun Mayam Gomendagi Akoina Ketiporon Lauraga Priyobrata Mungi Tungi Hauriba Masasing Ado Sembada Akoi More driver unit Yaujage Gomen Mating Bangbu Haibo Pharmacy Tamjani.
The Union Ministry of Information and Broadcasting has warned private satellite channels against compromising on good taste and decency while covering incidents of accidents, deaths and violence, including violence against women, children and the elderly. In a detailed advisory, the ministry said it observed several television channels reporting incidents of accidents, deaths and violence, including violence against women, children and elderly in ways that grossly compromise on good taste and decency and were quite unpalatable to the eyes and ears of a common viewer. The ministry called for adherence to the program code under the Cable Television Network Regulations Act 1995. The advisory noted that television channels have shown dead bodies of individuals and images, videos of injured persons with blood splattered around, people including women, children and elderly being beaten mercilessly in close shots without taking the precaution of blurring the images or showing them from long shots. It maintained that the manner of reporting such incidents is distasteful, heart-wrenching, distressful, indignifying, sensational, thereby offending good taste and decency. It went on to say that television is a platform usually watched by families in households with people from all cohorts and place a certain sense of responsibility and discipline among the broadcasters, which have been enshrined in the program code and the advertising code laid down under the said act. In the continuing effort to clamp down on illegal poppy plantation in the state, Manipur police has destroyed illegal poppy plantation at the Khongmol Kuki village under Nungba subdivision in None district. The team led by additional SP known as Sangboy Gangte, OC Nungba Police Station, Nilmani, Range Officer Nungba Forest Oinam, Pamhiba, OC 39 Assam Rifles, Nungba Outposts, Simre and President of Rongmei Naga Students Organization, Manipur RNSOM, Dai Chui destroyed the illegal poppy plantation spread across in at least 4 hectares. Speaking to media, OC Nungba Nilmani said that the drive was held in collaboration with different government agencies and RNSOM. He said that legal action has been initiated against the chairman of T. Khongmol and the poppy cultivators. He expressed discontentment over the illegal poppy plantations in many hill areas of the state despite repeated appeals and warnings from the state government. He said anti-poppy drive will be continued. RNSOM President Dai Chui was also present during the drive. Committee of Civil Societies, Kangleipak CCSK, has appointed new office bearers for the term 2023-2035. An oath-taking ceremony of the newly elected members was held at CCSK office in Wangkai today. Jitendra Dingomba was sworn in as the new CCSK president, while Thiam Sarachandra, Laisram Siam, Khuman Lamabam Premila and Akashi Maibam as vice presidents, Laikhuram Jayanta as general secretary, Ningthau Khongzam Priya as finance secretary and Nongthombam Gobi as publicity secretary. 15 individuals were also sworn in as executive members during the event. Speaking at the event, newly elected CCSK President Jitendra Ningomba highlighted the initiatives taken by the committee for the welfare of the people of the state. He maintained that the committee has taken active participation in several key issues of the state, ranging from safeguarding the territorial integrity of the state to providing needed assistance to those in the far-flung areas. He added that the committee has always worked in support of the state government's war on drugs campaign and will continue to do so. CCSK advisors Thiam Bharat and Asangbam Jiten were among those present at the event.
Madu sanction gani maruna masida lebiri koi tongan ba community mayam thundaduna lebre ire kwa iram sida community singa marakta skumba mayai ka chinjakna koi masiga mari leina ba kanguna haidare sigi kamu mayam sida to si koi club ki level organization ki level adu community ki level da koi kanna khona minarga mayai ka chinjak tagi Turatu na manghali ibo mayam sing second no khona bo tamda mayam no muksu koi to lobiyu idu CCSK na sanction jarakba mai ka sinjak ting ngapuna no khona bo tamda sanction jarakba khungjang umna muksu hana mamang su sogat pi bo mayam sogat pi bo kumna koi amuksu koi kan sanction jarakda sogat pi gani hai thada bu thamjaraga la iba 2023-25 sidhi Hena Pava Manipur Ama, in Tapa, Koi Amakam, Tazanaba, Nusinaba, Kamupuna, Nusinaba Yaba, Setmina Yaba, Lami, Tina Konabada, Sobatang, Lojagani.
Sangai Artists Association, Shumang Lila Kanglub expressed heartfelt condolences over the untimely demise of renowned theatre personality Padmasri Warepanaba. A condolence ceremony was held at the association's office at Pauna Bazaar today. Speaking on the sidelines of the ceremony, Assistant Director of Sangai Artists Association, Sumang Lila Kanglub, FAM Sumang Lila Artist Iboyama Kuman, held Warepa Nabao for his immense role in promotion and protection of theatre and Sumang Lila culture, adding that his untimely demise will be an irreparable loss to the art fraternity of the state. He said that Warepa Naba directed many Sumang Lilas of the association, which are popular among the public. He mentioned that the Sumang Lila artists as director by Warepa Naba include Mai Bado, Mai Bido, Mapuroi Bado, Part 1 and 2, Unagi Taj Mahal and Mau Amma Mangkre Part 1 and 2, adding that he also directed Lakleroi Amuk Yenintha, which bagged the second prize in Sumang Lila Festival 2022 organized by Manipur Kala State Academy. He further thanked the art enthusiasts and public for their unwavering support and assistance in uplifting and promoting the various art forms of the state. Many Sumang Lila artists attended the ceremony and paid tributes and homage to the late renowned theatre personality Waripanaba. They observed a 1-minute silence as mark of respect to the departed soul and also shared the grief of the bereaved families.
Art form makal kayada ay tuwan ba art form kayada hingkat na hona zaramba artist sing munu sijapa Manipur lariba culture tawjariba art form khuding magpu yokhat na ba hona zaramba magi wakhalon punam aduda nungsijaba gi wakhal sienba kanabo artist sing aduna aikoi ki pot hingana ba hona zaramba aikoi gi lanmi lusing purel hai batare commander amakha masidi aikoi punamu thadu osat khre zadagi khanghogadaba hangja hogadaba takpirongwadaba mayam ama wali aikoi hangjage khanba mayum phumda kuramjage khanjaba mayam ama ainamba taamba loiramdana aikoi khudong thadu osat khiba.
Students of Manipur University of Culture who represented the state in the recently held 36th Inter-University North-East Zone Youth Festival Yuva Pratibha were felicitated by the teachers, staff and students of the university today. It may be noted that Manipur University of Culture bagged the overall champion title in the festival, which was organized by University of Science and Technology Meghalaya under the supervision of Association of Indian University New Delhi. It was held from December 4th till 8th. Speaking at the reception program at Palace Compound, Vice Chancellor of Manipur University of Culture, Pauna Mohindro, lauded the students of the university for the achievement. He mentioned that the students participated in 27 games, wherein they were successful in 19 events. He, however, lamented over the plight of the students and staff of the university owing to lack of adequate infrastructure and funds. He assured that necessary efforts will be made to enable participation of the university in the upcoming national level University Cultural Festival to be held in February this year.
The All Indian University Association AIU Association of Indian University ahan boina akoina Manipur University of Culture na North East Zone gi pasigumba festival asdis da participate tawni Yana na participate to stage ja yamna live phaba haidra mayami thongjan dagi haidra koina overall team champion chi logjer akoi gi di Manipur University of Culture gi hana ni makoina harapada akoi gi participant ni phuma pan khar o hagen including the akoi gi a company serga adubu akoi gi handa yamna marang kaidu maram ina yamwana akoina akoi 38 khai drama thai khai aduga akoina akoi hangba yaba angangsing haidi karino hamatam seja akoi western music adigi ati khara hangba yaba angangsing se akoina khabangam da se karino ida akoina overall da expert oibadu khallaga thamni keinida painting do iri amadu iri overall da khara eno to godo angangsing khallaga thajabni adugu huji akoi gi leriba national gi pangthokodiba February tang kumari digi howni haina hai masidis da February tang kumari si jamu koina national state yawnaba since we team gi overall champion original ren yaw haina angang sing ngarang invitation to I will try our best.
Meanwhile, a public meeting was held at Castle Hotel in Imphal to form Manipur Aero Sports Association MASA with an aim to promote first ever aero sports in the state. A discussion was held with experts on aero sports and establishment of aero sports hub in the state during the bid, following which the Manipur Aero Sports Association was set up and its representatives were chosen. MLATH Radheshyam who was present at the meet, urged the association to avoid inter-group conflicts but to strive for encouraging players and promoting the aero sports in the state. He also sought people's support and cooperation to enable the players to avail the benefits. Minister Y. Khemchand was also present during the meeting. He said that aero sports will facilitate in attracting tourists and turning Manipur into an aero sports hub of the country. He exuded confidence that the same will generate employment. He appealed to the public to extend support in making Manipur popular in aero sports too. Chairman of Loktak Development Authority, Moirangthem Ashnik Kumar, and FAM Manipuri singer and actor Hamom Sadananda were among those who attended the meeting held yesterday. Well, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be back with latest news and updates.
Electric laktabana maram oiduna asabe ising phanglar haibri nungsa thiningai leitraba. Thompson Solar Water Heater. Contact number 9862669522. Aikhoigi address Hairanggoidong Nithamcha Karong, Imphal West.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching ICE English News. Fears over the impact of the new Omicron subvariant BF7 variant have risen in the country after several cases were detected in various countries. In view of the threat posed by the Omicron COVID-19 variant, the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has advised people to wear a proper mask, maintain social distancing at public places, and take both doses of COVID vaccines to ward off the virus. Meanwhile, COVID-19 cases in India are increasing with a slight margin. India reported 170 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. The new infections took the country's total cash load to over 4.46 crore, while active coronavirus cash load has dropped to 2,371, which accounts for 0.01% of the total cases. As per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the death toll stands at 5,30,721, with just one new death reported in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease has gone up to 4,41,47,002, with 221 recoveries in the last 24 hours. The country's recovery rate stands at 98.81%. Over 220.14 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Top three states contributing maximum number of COVID-19 cases to India's tally are Maharashtra, Kerala and Karnataka. Meanwhile, in the northeast India, Assam has the highest number of active cases, followed by Mizoram and Meghalaya. COVID-19 has infected over 66 crore and 87 lakh, while more than 67 lakh 14,000 have succumbed to the dreaded coronavirus, and recoveries are above 64 crore and 32,000. Globally, United States of America has the highest COVID-19 cases, followed by India and France. Meanwhile, 6 men accused of hitting and dragging a 20-year-old woman for 13 kilometers under their car in Delhi were sent to 14 days of judicial custody. The accused were brought to the jail lockup and presented in Rohini court through video conferencing, while another accused has filed a bail application. Delhi police said they are investigating the conspiracy. Police has also recorded statements of 20 witnesses so far. Police said they don't want further police remand of the accused and asked for them to be sent to judicial custody. Police further told the court that one of the CCTV footage showed that two of the accused got down from the car 2 minutes after the accident and saw someone trapped under the vehicle but did not stop out of fear. They said they have met a complete timeline, interrogated the accused face-to-face and found another witness. They are now identifying faces from CCTV through face recognition technology. The court was told the police have said they will get hearing tests done on the accused to determine their hearing capacity. It may be recalled that the 20-year-old scooter rider was hit by a car for miles through the streets of India's capital. The harrowing incident has prompted the police to be more proactive. The grisly details have also sparked outrage in India, with headlines dominating prime-time news and many taking to the streets to demand strict punishment for the alleged perpetrators. Let's now have the sports news. In sports today, Ningthau Kong defeated KCDO Kongpal by 8 wickets in a match of the ongoing 7th MNCA Plate tournament. In the match played at Model Higher Secondary and Oriental College ground today, KCDO Kongpal won the toss and opted to bat first. In the first innings, their team made 82 runs for 19 overs in 4 balls with all wickets down. While in the second innings, NCA Ningthau Kong opted to bat first, making 83 runs for 12 overs in 3 balls with 2 wickets down. NCA Ningthau Kong's bowler Rajkumar Chaurjit was adjudged man of the match title. YPHU Lalambung will face KIYC Khetri Eril Mapal in tomorrow's match. Altogether, 16 teams subdivided into 2 groups are participating in the tournament organized by Manipur Cricket Association since December 18. Indian squash prodigy Anahat Singh clinched the girls under 15 squash title at the most prestigious British Junior Open tournament in Birmingham. The 14-year-old defeated Sohaila Hazem of Egypt by 3-1 in the final. Despite the first set being closely contested, she took the lead and won the tournament. The British Junior Open is held in January every year in the UK, where all the best players from all over the world compete to win the coveted title. This year it was held after a COVID-induced gap of 2 years from the 4th to 8th of January. In the quarterfinals, Anahat defeated Harleen Tan of Malaysia by 3-0. In the semi-final, she beat Malak Samir of Egypt by 3-0. In the final, despite the first set being closely contested, the Indian took the lead and won it by 11-8. Anahat will now prepare for the Asian Junior Team Championship to be held in Chennai in February 2023. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. "189th death anniversary of Maharaj Gambhir Singh observed." Chief Minister Nongthom Biren emphasizes significance of history. Men arrested with large quantity of illegal drugs at Lilong Leihau Khong in Thawal district. Eco van driver protests against alleged kidnapping and murder of driver Yengkhom Priyobrata. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting warns private satellite channels against compromising on good taste, decency in covering incidents of accidents, deaths and violence, including violence against women, children and the elderly. Well, that's all for now. Keep watching ICE News and have a great evening.